To the water, he'll die, die, die. So back to the water, I'll die. Yes, back to the water, I'll die.
Been dragging bones down an old dirt road that my daddy gave to me. Kicking tires on an old welfare that I thought could set me free. I've been feeling low and throwing stones at some forgotten memories. But Jesus doesn't know my name. No, Jesus doesn't know my name. To me, I know it's all the same. I'll find another martyr to blame. Been picking locks, stuffing clocks, quail the hands of time. Gritting my teeth, not a moment to see, wiping off the ground. And it's 1,000,001, I see 41, but I live a life alive. And Jesus doesn't know my name. And Jesus doesn't know my name. To me, you know it's all the same. I'll find another martyr to blame. And it's been
was waiting for Brad to leave.
Oh, my God.
Sweet. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I got YouTube right here, so you're in YouTube today. I'll be checking. I think did Brad put anything else up there for you today?
Yeah, there's YouTube, there's X, and there's Instagram, and
Sweet.
so we're set.
Yeah, so we have I'll raise this up a little bit. We have a Legionnaire today, but it's the Legionnaire, the Braythorn Alexander PC's collab on the build. It's a Legionnaire, but it's like an upgrade. So it has the i7 instead of i5, and then we have a 4070 Ti Super. It has 2 terabytes of storage, 32 gigabytes of RAM at 6,000 speed. And then it all goes into the Pop Air case, which we've got some custom stickers to put on. And I'll do that during the thing. The only thing I won't be doing on the stream is the etch cream of the build. Is that okay with you, Jesse?
It's fine with me, man.
Okay. Well, cool. I'm gonna kind of get started then. It should be a pretty simple build today. Crazy. Happy Friday, Jesse.
No, you as well, man. You as well. I'm ready for the day to end and the weekend to start. Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Supposed to be super nice here too, so
Hopefully, baby. What's going on, Queso Goblin? How's your day going?
I think that food coma is starting to set in. Just a little
I
bit.
was telling you, man. Like I had a feeling. Wait, did you eat all of that?
My soup.
Yeah, you're done in. We're done. Good. Thanks. Hope all is well here. Yeah, everything's good. We're just both in like partial food comas at the moment.
We ate all like a late lunch here.
Yeah, I had Chinese food earlier. I'm still digesting it. And Jacob pretty much annihilated a bunch of sushi and some crab rangoons and I believe some soup as well. So, stuff. Out.
Jesse, do you have a favorite model that you like to build here?
Favorite model? Let me actually go through our website and run through all the models. Because off the top of my head, no, I can't. Let's see the looks.
I know your least favorite case.
Oh, the Stark. Yeah. It's we'll save that for a different stream. I could probably point out 10 to 15, maybe 20 reasons why.
You just
don't
dislike
like-
that case.
I just don't like Stark. I think my favorite, even though it is like, I wouldn't say the trickiest, but time consuming, is probably the gladiators. Are big pocket machines because they always look so good right at the end,
Mm-hmm.
you know? Like, once I get it done, I'm like, man, I built that, you know? Like, what about yourself?
Um, I do like the assassin a lot. I think it's because it's like it doesn't use USB hubs. It doesn't have like all the fancy like. What would you say? All the lights, like you don't need to deal with the fan hub. Like and it has the bank cord in the back.
Yeah, exactly.
So
It's all just pre-channeled and pre-configured. Yeah, I get that. Makes the build super easy without a doubt.
thank you for the follow, Tired Waves.
Yeah, Legatus is another one. It always just looks super good.
And you know it's like the high end is
Yeah.
like just it looks solid.
Especially when Kevin gets everything programmed in it, and then
When he
all
puts the
this
colors
stuff
on
in.
it.
Yeah, that's when it's like, you know, money.
Mhm.
Like,
It's
Like-
amazing how much it changes the whole look of it.
yeah, yeah. Oh, you simple colors and like a little design on the cooler and whatnot,
Yeah.
and that back LED screen or LCD screen, excuse me. One day I'll have one of those cases. I just need a bigger desk.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm barely fitting my fractal tower on there now.
And it like squeezed in.
Yeah, and I have it angled so I can see at least into my system a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, so because I'm not like super big into RGB. Some people are like, oh man, you know, I love all the colors of fans and Shriners and all the bells and whistles. I just keep it simple. Black everything. I have one strip of LED built into the case, and that's the only thing that's like RGB
There you go.
on my computer. That's it. That's like enough for me, without a doubt. Like, the Hardy Doppelganger on Instagram saying need to get my PC in so you guys can upgrade that bad boy. For sure.
Awesome.
Yeah, we could always do something like that, man.
Now's the time.
Yeah, without a doubt.
You want to put on the parts checklist? With that confident look of yours, I'm sure you
I
got
it.
it.
Yeah. No, you could do that. Brad never showed me that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The Legionnaire.
Oh, you're local to carry as well, Hardy? Sweet, yeah.
Sweet.
that E logo thing that goes on the brake door.
Mhm.
Is that like YouTubers? Like
Yeah, it's his logo.
his like stock image? I was always curious. Alright, Hardy, Doppelganger. Any suggestions on a future-proof motherboard that'll work with Gigabyte 3080 and a Ryzen 5800?
You say that again a little bit louder.
Hardy was wondering, he's curious if there's any suggestions on a future-proof motherboard that'll work with a Gigabyte 3080 and a Ryzen 5800.
Anything AM4 is kind of, I'd say AM5 is more future proof because the AM4 socket, I mean, they're not going to be making any more chipsets like that.
Exactly.
So in terms of future proof, I mean, anything that has PCIe 4, you have PCIe 4 NVMe lanes. So, you know, if you get the faster storage drives, you can access the entire drive. Because drives in the future are going to be coming out, they're going to be PCIe 5. I mean, there's already signs of it being developed and everything.
It's going to be a whole gen of
Yeah,
a
so
different speed.
I would say for that, I have an AM4 motherboard. I have a 5800X3D.
Yep.
I have the high end of that. I have the Dark Hero motherboard. But I'd say, I mean, that's the highest you can really go for that. I mean, it has storage, enough storage space that you'd want for it. Hello? Someone's at our door. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, sorry about that, Doppelganger. You had to answer a question for
Yeah.
admin.
Oh yeah. The doppelganger, to finish up the question. Yeah, I'd just say, like, you know, even if you have a tough gaming motherboard, I would maybe go an X570 platform. If you're the B550 right now, I would go X570. You're already there. I'd say you're set. I mean, that's pretty much the farthest you can go with that. Just chill 3 in YouTube. Taking a break from troubleshooting the GPU. What's going on with your GPU? You got Playmaker also. This is his or hers GPU. Or not GPU, they're PC. I was thinking of the other
There's the
questions.
food coma.
The food coma is hitting hard right now. Thank you for the follow, Halo. Hamza on Twitch. It is shipping to the dirty Jersey. It is. The dirty Jersey. And this will be the cleanest thing in Jersey.
Without a doubt. You know what? Then again, I can't even say that. I've never been in Jersey. Everybody.
Tell me the specs This is our Legion or Braithorn edition. If you want, you just want to throw the specs up one more time. People joining in. This is our only build for today, so I'm going to take it, moderate pace. But it will still be a quicker stream today.
Playmaker's curious if it'll run Helldivers 2 in Ultra.
Oh, it definitely
Yeah,
will.
you'll be able to handle that, no doubt.
Yeah, you will. I promise.
With an i7.
I'll dive with you just to
14,700K,
prove
yeah,
it.
Exactly. Like, and then combo with that with the 4070 Super, you're good to go.
Yeah, 16 gigs of VRAM. I think you'll be able to tank anything you want for a long time. And that's good when buying a new PC. How much? It is the price of what our Legionnaire is on our website. It is in our products tab. You can find it just under one of our pre-configured models. Trying to figure out how to boost my Wi-Fi 6. Like supposed to be under 100 megabytes. Probably need Ethernet. Yeah, I mean, even if you are like, if your modem is supposed to get certain speeds, there still can be dead zones, like in a house or apartment, or even if you're on the same load, you could be right next to it and there could be a dead zone.
Yeah.
So it all varies. I recommend maybe if you have like a cell phone, like you can do a speed test in the exact area to see if you're getting similar speeds. Or you could also, like Grizzly's saying, you could contact your provider and see if they could help you out with fixing that issue.
And then aside from that, at least what I did with my house and everything, I put a couple of Wi-Fi extenders throughout the place. So it just extends the actual range and everything, so I have stronger connections in certain parts of the house, excuse me. Now my food cone was kicking me.
What are words?
Yeah, right. Fiber optic.
Fiber optic must be crazy.
You have one extender in the hall. Yeah, you'll just want to go through your house and just test where your Wi-Fi is dead. You're dying in certain spots.
City. At work, I'm a technician engineer, but I don't do a lot of these cases. I do laptops and modems. Oh, cool.
Oh,
yeah,
sure.
do like the other work that we just don't. Like, we don't do the laptops and we don't do the modems.
Yeah.
So it's a nice swap. Maybe you should stream for us. So we'll watch you while you. Yeah.
Help us and we'll help you.
Yeah.
A technician engineer. That just sounds fancy.
It's better than my title.
I mean,
technician engineer.
I like to say, I work for an SI, and ladies are like, "Oh, what's that?"
System integrator.
Yeah, system integrator, no big deal. Like,
You don't know. Oh, let me break it down for you. I didn't know you didn't know the lingo.
yeah. Case looks big. Might have to buy a new desk. It could just be maybe the lens on the camera. These cases relatively aren't that big. It'll just look completely different.
Yeah, this is smaller than I'd say a 215 in height.
Yeah.
For sure. I mean, it's your average size case.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty small. I don't know. It's like 16 inches long, maybe like 18, and then like, I don't know, 10 inches across. I don't know. I mean, but might as well buy a new desk, you know. If you just need more comfortable space, buy the new desk. Wouldn't want to be cramped, you know. What do you guys think about the height cases? I love them. I'm building a liquid in the new height Y70 Touch right now, actually. That's for Just Chill and YouTube. We have actually 3 liquids in height Y70 Touches that are being worked on in the shop right now.
Yeah, and then we've got one AIO model for
Yeah. A little tease from Jesse there.
yeah.
Little
I
tease, the bee's knees.
really want one of those cases, but I would have to. I'm just gonna build a desk, tear everything down.
I do. I want one so bad. I want one.
Yeah,
We only have limited stock, so
they're extremely nice cases. They're super spacious, and of course that beautiful touchscreen.
yeah.
You can monitor whatever you would like. You could put animation GIFs on there, anything.
Yeah, I really like that you can control, like, if you have music playing, you can put like your Spotify on there and just pause it for anything.
So Just Chill saying he was looking for the High Y70 Touch, but it's out of stock everywhere. Yeah, how didn't those cases like just drop?
They
Yeah,
dropped, and then like we were supposed to get them at a certain time, and then they just got delayed. Like there was a huge delay. They got pushed back months
Yeah.
and months, and then yeah, we got really lucky. We were really happy that I mean, after all that time, we still got our special like amount.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So
without
that
a
was,
doubt.
that was so cool. Yeah, they're sold out literally everywhere. You can't even get it right now. Like, so it's such a premium. And what Jesse said, we do have a ready to ship lined up with one.
Still got to be.
It has some pretty high end. That's gonna be a next gen machine for sure.
Yeah. Aggressive Mayo. I like the name. He's saying he's in late. What are we building today? This is actually one of our Legionnaire models. The Braithorn Special.
I need. Oh. Exactly what I need. Oh no. Oh yeah. This guys just happened to be here. Hey guys, if I purchased a PC from you guys, is there any way of finding out what chipset I have? Yeah, you could ask us. You could just shoot us your order number. You could email us at admin@alexanderpcs.com, and you could just kind of hit us up, be like, hey, like, what's in my build? And we could try to help you out, figure out that. If you just want to try to figure out quick, like exactly what you got, you could just open up the Geekbench program. We download that on every computer that we ship out for some kind of basic benchmarking, and then that application will tell you right at the top what chipset you have. That's like the easiest way to do it, like off the top of my head. Also heard when they restock, they will have lower quality touchscreen as they have exhausted their resources. Yes, Just Chill, you are correct, because they have had issues producing the specific IPS panel that they have been using, because it is 4K resolution. That little side panel is in 4K.
Wait, that side panel's 4K.
It's 4K.
Whoa. Okay. I had no clue. Now I wanted even more.
Yeah.
You know.
So I think they might be bringing it down to like 2K, which is still really good. But even if they bring it down, it will probably make the price of the case cheaper.
Yeah. I mean, 4K resolution.
'Cause it is a really expensive case. It's over $300. So, but I mean, you get a vertical mount, you get that side angle glass with the touchscreen. I mean, you're paying for all that, and you're kind of getting a nice
You're
build.
paying for luxury if you,
Yeah.
if you buy the case directly. You know. I mean, if you buy it in general, you're getting an extremely nice house.
Yeah.
One day.
Just chill. Seems like I know a place that has cases for you.
Yeah, we might know some guys.
I might know some
You
guys
know,
that have some parts
There's
that
a couple of guys. We may not be those guys, but hey, we know some guys.
we know some guys. Dating Geekman? Awesome. What's the weirdest build you've done? I wouldn't say the weirdest, but I'd say the most unique build I've ever done is I had to build the case, then build the computer. I had to build the case and put it all together. I don't remember what brand it was of case. I've only built in it once. And it was an ITX, so it was a small form factor.
Yeah.
It was really small.
Mhm.
And I just had to build the whole thing. It was pretty cool. It turned out pretty good. And then we the Ryujin 240. The Ryujin 2 240. We put one of those in a what was it? A Q58, a Leanly Q58. So another ITX build. But if you put the Ryujin in there, the screen is so large that it actually juts out past the dimensions of the panel. So we took it to a CNC shop and we had them cut out the square of the
I remember we did that.
yeah, with the
That was-
Ryujin.
that
And
looked
then
awesome.
when you flip it up perfectly, it was just like you could see a little tube TV out the side of your Q58.
Yeah, it was
it was so cool. Like that was one of the coolest things I've ever done.
Expected to do that again just because it worked out so well.
It was a cool mod, yeah. It was super cool. Just chill. It is made for a beautiful custom loop to be showcased for sure. Not that gigantic height AIO. He's huge.
Yeah, it's a monster.
It's not the set.
That whole spiel.
Those are so hard to work inside. Oh, Q58s are really difficult. They're pretty tiny.
That's your Josh.
Dude, Josh loved those. I remember I was like, here, Josh. He's like,
It's just so like 6 months every Q58 build we gave to Josh.
yeah.
It made him happy.
Yeah.
Like Nick in anything fractal design.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's what you're saying now. I think. Yeah, they named it like for a reason. Yeah, these.
I feel like that's marketing that's not gonna
Ooh, slap on the term thick on anything. Yeah.
I feel like that, I mean I like the product. But I feel like that's not marketing that's gonna
No.
Right. Yeah.
that sounds like you're trying too hard. I mean it's funny, but it's also like
Right. Yeah.
maybe, you know,
Times change.
we used to say all kinds of stuff we can't say anymore.
You okay there, Jesse?
Yeah. No, I gotta get my daily laughs in from TJ. It's witty comedy. So.
Should have been a stand-up comedian, dude.
Dude, you still can.
It's not too
Look
bad.
at Bill Burr.
Billy Ben Balls.
Yeah. Welcome to your Monday morning, not
His
Monday.
bit about women not watching the WNBA was one of my favorites. I don't know. I looked at Twitter or X or whatever it is the other day.
Uh-oh.
There,
Uh-oh.
there's some online Twitter war going on now over like the main character in the new Star Wars game.
Oh.
It's like everyone's
How it's female led, I believe.
yeah, but I don't know. There was kind of back and forth between like it being like a female, but people were talking about the internet.
Yeah,
It's a gutter.
it's a wild place.
It's a gutter.
You know. Yeah.
That's what I say to people who get like butthurt in the comments. Reply like first day on the internet. Like,
First time?
is this your first day on the internet? Like, what did you think you were gonna happen when you replied to a post in a comment? Like,
It's a wild.
it's the internet. You could be like, the sky is blue. There'd be like,
Oh.
inside of 10 seconds, there'd be some D-bag.
Well, actually, Jesse, the sky is not blue. It just appears blue because.
There'd be some bag, like 5 seconds in, 100%.
They're always there. You know, they're just waiting to hop on the dark.
They're waiting to. Somebody posted something on Twitter the other day. Like, does anyone know why the third cigarette is the lucky cigarette? I was like, yeah, I don't be the third cigarette. It goes back to like World War One. It's like the first guy to light the cigarette at the end, you would see it. The second guy to light the cigarette, he would like get dialed in.
Huh.
And that's my grandpa. Yeah, but anyway, somebody asked that question, so I answered it. And then, like in the comments section, you get like, you know, sniper experts. like, it's never seems to amazing. Or the people that type in all caps.
That's one thing I don't understand. I get it if you want to get your point across and everything. Totally understand.
And assume they're yelling.
Yeah,
You wanna
same here.
Put the top camera. Here.
Any big plans for the weekend, DJ?
Me and Dairy Queen Dave are gonna get the kids together and let them run amok. Let them run amok. Just let the kids go crazy and trash the house, and then the kids are gonna go to college or something. Dude, her mom has 15 doctor's appointments like the next. Legit. I know. Because she has to see like the kidney specialist, she has to see like the cancer doctor, she has to see like the liver specialist. Like, then she has like a bunch of different labs, tests, and whatever. Yeah, cancer sucks, dude. I mean, I've never had it, but I've witnessed other people have it. Like I'm stunned by how much. She had like a reaction to one of her meds, so she had to see a dermatologist. So now she has to see a dermatologist. So, you know, it like stacks up.
Just walking through the ladder.
Well, no, yeah, because like, well, so anytime something happens, they send you to a specialist, right? Because they don't want to get sued.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and then half the stuff is in like Chicago. It was. Going to the big city for your treatment. Which I mean, whatever. I guess it makes sense. But on the upside, she is actually getting better.
Good.
But it is a wild amount.
Yeah,
I don't think I could survive
all the doctor's
all
appointments.
the doctor's appointments. No, I think it would literally drive me insane.
Yeah, I had a pretty hefty amount after I got back here.
No, like 7 or 8. It was like,
Like,
Right, dude. What are you doing this weekend, Miller? Hockey game?
I'm still house sitting till Saturday, so
Yeah.
I'm in the estates. Yeah. Watching some honest 2 rat dogs. Can't stand them. I like big dogs, so
House sitting with you or no?
yeah. So that's about it. That's the only reason why I'm able to do it.
I'm sitting like your parents' house or something. Or...
No, family friend. They asked me to watch them again. I was like,
But she works remote, right? Yeah. So you can work.
Yeah.
You just work from like a laptop.
Yep.
What about you, Craig?
it's pretty solid if you can go to like Cancun and still work. But
Yeah,
like,
right.
I'm on the beach. Like,
Swear to God, I'm working. This is my first Corona. And I've only
I
been
am
at
so
this-
ready for this meeting right now.
I've only been at this pool for 5 minutes, I swear.
Exactly. No, I don't really have too much to do this weekend, man. I'm honestly just gonna kick back.
You're in video games.
Pretty.
I won't be able
You know,
to.
when I go home, I cook myself a nice dinner, man. And then I'm like,
I got
I
my
made
mom's
myself a
first.
steak the other day and fucking Alexander ate it.
What a monster, dude.
Dude, I had my Blackstone.
what do you say with flat top griddles?
Yeah, it's actually like the flat top Blackstone. And I was making a bunch of bacon on Tuesday night so that the kids could eat it Wednesday morning. So I was like cooking bacon and then I was making pork chops. And it's like cooked like bacon and pork chops and I put them in the containers, put them in the fridge. And I was like, well, screw it, like I already got this thing out, whatever, like I'll make myself that steak that I was gonna make tomorrow for dinner. So I just went ahead and cooked it, like put it in put it in the glass container, put it in the fridge. I come home the next night, Alexander ate my steak.
I'd be mad.
I was
I'd
like,
be physical. I'd
I was
be
like,
mad.
what?
You'd see me go red. No, I'm kidding.
I was mad. He ate the whole
What kind of steak? What cut was it?
it was a ribeye.
Butcher shop or
Yeah.
grocery store?
Just kill
It
3
was from Butcher.
using a modular PSU. I see a 24 pin, but I don't recall PSU yet. Yes. All of our PSUs that we use are modular. We use all fully modular PSUs.
Cables that you never use.
And it makes it a lot easier for us to build.
Yeah, you don't have to route cables that you're in there plug in.
Yep. Exactly.
Nice.
I also got
The internet eventually beat us. And we didn't used to send all the cables out.
yeah.
But the internet beat us into submission. For years, I have argued that it's stupid to throw all the unused modular cables in with the package when we ship it out because 99% of them never get used and they just turn into e-waste.
Yeah.
And
We'd rather just like
we'd rather recycle them and then like give the money to a local kids charity or
Yeah.
something, like which is what we did for a long time. But the internet eventually beat me into submission. Like, you better send the extra cables. They're gonna sit in this closet for the next 20 years and never get used. I mean, we would send them if somebody asked for them. Anyway.
yeah, we have no issue.
Get
We
on
would
the
always-
plus and we'll put them in a bag and ship them all.
But we used to default just recycle all the extra cable, the
Yeah.
unused cables. Now we
And then, yeah, we had people just be like, "Hey, I want my cables." Be like, "Okay."
now
That
we
makes
don't
sense.
anymore.
I understand. What else am I gonna say? We also use ATX 3.0. So it has PCIe 5. Everything but our 650 because the 650 doesn't need it. You're not putting anything that can pull 600 watts
Nothing.
on a 650 watt power supply.
Nothing with a 12 VH PWR connection is going on a 650 PSU.
No, it's not worth it.
I mean, technically, you'd be in spec with like a 4070 Super, but
Yeah, it's just not.
not really enough overhead there. All of our systems have at least 150. Because I don't, you know what I mean? Like, what if you want a bigger graphics? Change your power supply.
Or some people like will get it and add all their hard drives, and it's like
Or people that
60, 100
Yeah.
extra watts of power. That we didn't make
people that plug in 37 USB items. 6 USB hubs and 87 ports.
Yeah, right.
You know, dude, all that stuff.
I've seen it, man. I've seen it on some of my friends' builds, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you should know.
I got mom's birthday this weekend, so
Yeah.
yeah,
How is Miss Annie?
she's doing well. She's doing pretty well.
Dude, your mom used to like come visit us. She never comes in anymore.
Yeah. Especially my nana's in town, watch over her, so however time spent.
That is true. We stopped seeing your mom when your grandma moved in.
Yeah.
That tracks.
Yep. Nana's been to the shop once or twice, but
I don't think your mom's been in since we moved in the new building, has she?
she has. Or maybe she's been out front. I don't know if she's
Yeah.
been in.
When Jacob first started working for me, his mom used to come by and like bring me lunch and like stuff.
Of course.
It's adorable.
It's so sweet.
Yeah. She liked bringing me stuff.
Jacob,
I'm not gonna say no. Like,
Jacob's mom's taller than me. Really?
my mom's a tall woman.
So how tall is your dad?
I'm taller than my dad, but he's like 6.
Your dad's tall too. Okay.
My dad's pretty tall. Oh yeah, you're not my dad.
Yeah, man. I mean, at first hand, you appreciate your parents.
Yeah.
All they do for you.
Jacob's mom still looks young though.
Feels good for her age, yeah.
Well, she's not that old. She's only 50, right?
30 years older than me. So. Yeah.
Oh no, I guess your mom was 50 when I met her.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. How time flies.
I know, right?
Seriously, dude. It's funny, yeah. When Jacob first started working, Sam was their baby.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Sam's really grown up.
So you've seen like PJ's
Seen all the kids grow up. Sam, I just knew Sam was bad blood the second I met him. Knew he was gonna be a little rascal.
He's super sweet.
Super sweet, but being the youngest, you gotta catch up to the older kids.
He's just dangerous, dude.
like set up traps right now.
No, he's just like dude,
Just home
he's
alone.
just that kid wakes up and chooses violence every day.
Didn't laugh, but that's the description I never thought I'd do.
He just wakes up and chooses violence, man. He literally like fights with Alexander.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like goes like for real, like goes after. And then Alexander eventually gets like comment don't cross him. And Sam cries, like rats him out to Denise. In her defense, Denise is like, you hit him 36 times. What do you think we're gonna happen? Eventually he's gonna, throw you on the floor. like what are you
So
doing?
wait, is the younger one beating up on the old one, or do they?
No, Sam's fine. Alexander's 11, and like, Sam goes at him.
Is the Fractal Torrent or 011 Evo better for an i9 14900K and a 4090? I would say they are both amazing. They're kind of aesthetic choice. It's more of like, what are you going for? The Fractal Torrent's more of like performance, non-RGB, and the Evo is more directed towards, being filled with fins.
I
You
would
get all the
100
RGB, and you're showing off everything in that case.
Yeah.
I would 100% do the Evo myself. If I was in 360 AI. That's my one beef about the Torrent, that you can't top on it.
Yeah.
The Torrent's made for
I mean, it's made for air cooling.
made for air cooling. anyways. So I would just get an air cooler. In that, I do like an AK620 or even a Noctua.
AK620 digital too. Noctua coolers are good too. The HD.
Dude, they're beasts.
I love those little mini Noctua coolers we just did for those.
Yeah,
All
those
the
things
little
are
low profile ones.
For those, yeah, for the.
cool.
They're so easy to install. The mounting mechanism is you flip the motherboard over and screw in 4 holes, and then you're done.
Was that with the old Intel ones? You used to push in with like the pins.
You still do that. Yeah, you do that with the with
That
any
turns
i3.
in. That's either super easy or turns into a pain in the ass.
I was struggling with it for a little bit because it's my first time building a little,
Oh, that was your first time?
Mhm.
Oh, you
I've
did
never
pretty good.
built something that small.
The OLED Vision, it's similar wise to the Evo. The thing with the OLED Vision though is you gotta do a push pull on the rack. Because you got no no fans or anything on top, so you can't do anything on top. So you got to side the air, and so you get less intake. So you really need a push pull. Which actually, I was worried when we first started doing visions about temps, because I was worried about not having the top fans.
I think having those dual exhausts,
Yeah.
like how we have in the Gladiator,
Having to do it
That helps.
itself.
that helps
Yeah.
a lot.
But I was curious when we first got the Evo how temps would be, but you do that push pull and you've got
Oh, icy temps, way better for airflow.
But you gotta get what you like, though. You don't want to. I mean,
Oh, for sure.
we've all done that. Where you go on, like, watch all the Gamers Nexus videos and see that, like, this case has an, 0.6 degrees Celsius better on average. Make the mistake of thinking that, like, 0.6 of a degree actually matters in your system.
Well, have you ever like you can look and compare like power coolers, and it's like a bunch of them on the list. You see the graphs progressively like get better, but it's like minuscule.
Right. Then what you realize at the
differences.
very end is that like 2.5 degrees top to bottom.
Yeah, Tom. Yeah, it's
across,
like,
30 different
and you're
coolers.
like, oh, okay.
You're like, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. if 37.
It's like, oh,
Because it doesn't really matter. You got to be in that operating range of acceptable temperatures, and most of the time that 1
Yeah.
degree is not.
where I wish I had smaller fingers. No, I got it. Just
Why I bought you those forceps back in the day, bro.
yeah. Well, Jesse stole them at his desk.
No,
What?
you actually have mine.
I do.
It's somewhere on your desk.
They are on my
Your
desk.
war zone of a desk, dude. I just want to clean your and Owen's desks.
Good.
Like it.
Oh no.
Well, you will those extra.
Remember, I had Alex clean my desk.
Alex used to stay late and clean the whole shop because he was such a neat freak.
Yeah, he like love to organize the shop.
Like I'm not that bad with it, but it's.
I have a lot of stuff going
Dude,
on
we
my
made- we
desk.
would come in
I
the
promise you,
morning and,
next week it's gonna clear up.
I think
We would come in the morning and everything. Yeah, he was OCD like crazy.
Look, he's like, oh yeah, I did the boxes.
Missed a little bit. Sometimes.
We got Owen now. What's the
Every
difference?
time we hire a new technician, they get all their own tools though.
Ching, ching.
That goes back to like, I don't know. I had a job a long time ago where I had to share a desk with another person, and I was like, it's ridiculous.
I gotta, yeah,
By the way,
it's
yeah.
annoying. Like without a doubt.
Well, I mean, I just took it over.
This is now my
right.
desk.
The guy was like, "We're supposed to be like sharing a desk," and I was like, awesome. This is my desk. now. Testing and Windows installation process. We could do that. We should do that. Like live stream couch doing programming one day.
No, dude, I still want to do a Kev cam.
Couch
So
cam.
people on Twitch can request the
As
Kev
long as
cam.
there's no sound feed.
And
There could not be an audio feed on the couch cam.
too much music.
I mean, plus even if you hook the mic up, the music's just around.
Yeah, any audio feed anywhere in here other than the streaming studio. Immediately getting canceled.
Not even this, just loud.
Just drop the hammer. Like,
We would just be banned. We would be banned on every platform in like 20 minutes.
Hello, Skoden 20. What's going on? Got all of our power supply cables. I have 2 SATAs connected. We only need literally 1 SATA connection, but I like to install an extra set just in case things need to be plugged in.
This ASUS meeting and then I'm out again.
for sure. Have fun, man.
Alright, I'll see you boys probably Monday.
Have a
Have a
good
good
one.
weekend, TJ.
think it's humid in here with that thing. Yeah.
Kevin.
That he wants to keep that.
Of course, Kevin does.
Sit like right in front of it.
Yeah.
We gotta get one of those ones. The
All right. Both our CPUs plugged in. Not much. Just talking in to quickly check it out. Gotta go get errands. Oh boy. What's for dinner?
Dude, that's my question every night.
What's for dinner? I know I had a food coma for lunch, but what's for
I
dinner?
always eat, like, the second I get home, I just start cooking. It's
Really?
bad.
Well, by the time you're done cooking, it's like it's 8:30. Like you
Yeah.
cook, do the dishes,
Yeah.
chill for like
Like-
10 minutes, and it's like, all right, time to go to bed.
Exactly. Like,
You want to ruin your sleep schedule? Play some video games, Philip?
it's Friday, man, so I'm staying up.
Oh yeah.
Jalen on YouTube saying, love the company, best customer reviews, and best pre-built website. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice words.
Pizza on Friday and getting some sweet chili wings. That's
Ooh.
starting to get hungry again.
Let's see.
Thing with Chinese food, dude. Fills you up for a little bit, then you're like, I'm hungry.
Got all these zip ties that have fallen out through the previous streams that are keeping this build going. Oh, one of my zip ties just broke. Spoke too soon.
The struggle.
Refund. That's it. They're using shoddy zip ties. That
System works flawlessly, but you saw the one zip tie break. It's like, oh,
that's it.
put the refund in.
I'm done with this.
Scout info. Yeah, I completely agree with you. Whole Chinese food thing. Yeah. And calling customer service as we speak. We don't know if you're kidding or not, so
So yeah, the phone starts ringing.
we're kind of both sitting here like,
Duh. I know. They're kidding. All right. We'll get this lit up pretty soon. We already got the power supply in. I was just tying down the CPU cables in the back. Hey, you want to go to side cam? I can turn this. We can see what I'm doing over here. Sweet. So I just did this rail. Kind of tuck everything in. This is our 12-volt connection.
look at that pristine cable management.
Raise this up so I can see in there a little bit better. flex on everyone that I can raise my table real quick, and then.
I've wanted a sanding desk for so long.
Me too.
Like,
I have.
thought, well, how big is sitting down again?
There's nothing I want to fit. I sit all the time.
Right.
It's my back. I'm an old man. I prefer to sing. Kicking back from IPAs later. And you know what? IPA's been growing on me so much. I really like IPA.
Yeah.
I really like
All
IPA.
about the craft beer. When you get older, man, you'll see. It's supposed to change. I was very big in IPAs for good
I like my wheat beers. I
3 or
do.
4 years.
I love my
of
wheat
life, yeah.
beers. But like, I love that I can drink an IPA and not get like the full belly feeling of a wheat beer.
Yeah, I always feel stuffed. Yes,
Really?
man. Yeah.
I feel so stuffed drinking like a wheat beer,
Mm-hmm.
especially if you're having something that has like a lot of carbs in it.
Right.
Synthesize. Oh, I just need this last one. I'm gonna get my tying down our motherboard cable right here.
You know, sometimes I found 2 more under my desk.
I actually think I'm set.
Perfect.
And then this is the extra SATA I was talking about. You can also see the other SATA ports that are right here. They're visible. They're not plugged in. Pretty easy to find. But I'm going to take this one. This is for your case lights. I'm going to take it and just tuck it into your hard drive bay. So even if you have a hard drive, these cables will be super easy to find. If you have a hard drive to put in, these are still easily to be tucked on top, or you can tuck them in front. It doesn't really matter. And then this stuff can be tucked in. Nice. Cool. So I'm gonna bring this down. If you want, we can go top, front cam. And then we don't have a wheel post today, so we're just gonna turn it on. I want to make sure it works. I think they wanted blue lights for their build, so we can program that. Here. In the front, let's move this box. Put our back panel on.
Oh, Playmaker's got a 1 terabyte Samsung Pro NVMe. You gotta swap it. Yep.
Has my scene crap. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely give the extra cables because we never know if customers have extra storage on their end, you know?
Yeah.
So we always want to make it accessible.
NVMe, and that'll be easy to slot in.
Add.
You have options right here. Under, you don't even need to take the graphics card out, as long as you have a long enough like small screw. So you need a smaller Phillips head. You can get right in there. Even if you have a flat head and it's small, you can get in there too. Recommend just being longer. All the NVMe like heatsink covers are on there, brand new. So it'll cool that Samsung drive very nicely. Yeah, anyways, let's turn this puppy on. So these are all your extra screws. I'm gonna put them in this baggie, and I'm gonna put them in your bag of stuff. You're gonna get a bag. It's gonna have literally every single information piece you need for all the hardware that's in here. Only kind of like what you need, and then extra cables, extra screws, cables, extra screws, and then antenna, power cable. That'll all be in there for you. We did have a power cable over here. It looks like Nick and Brad moved it. That's odd. Here. Is it over there? Yeah, they probably used it for the monitor. That would make sense.
I'll go get one.
I can use this one, Jesse. The one with the chemical.
Never mind.
I'll wrap it back up. Yeah, we got one right here. So this is your power cable, so we could also test your power cable.
Jalen and YouTube, if I never want to use hard drives, could you just keep the extra cables or will you ship them?
If you want us to, if you just want to tell us like, hey, I don't need the cables, don't send them. You can tell us that. If you don't tell us that, just by default, we send the extra cables. We always send SATA, because SATA can power like control boxes. It can control hard drives, 2.5 inch SSDs. They're just more useful to have. Other than that, like we don't really, if the customer doesn't really ask for it, we do recycle and donate the profits from the recycling process of the copper. So it is worth it. Franken's Connor? Is that what it is? Franken's Caner? Connor?
Franciscana? No. Franciscana.
All right, I'm turning this bad boy on.
German.
Ooh, default white. That's pretty clean. Pouch shipped. Ooh, baby. So we got both our fans spinning up top. We also have our VRM fan that's spinning nicely. Let's get it to the nice blue color you did request. We have blue and purple. Ooh, this, ooh, I like that. That one's clean. And this does have modes where it does, you can press and hold it and go into different settings. This one's more of a fading. And then this is like their twilight, where you have different colors and then it kind of turns some LEDs off. I don't know if it's picking up. Yeah, it's picking up a little bit. It looks like they dimmed down, but it's actually rotating, like turning them off almost. Press and hold. And this, I'm going to keep this on because this is a fan setting that you can only get with these fans. It is
Fractal exclusive.
the Fractal exclusive design fan RGB. It is nice and blue, like how you wanted, but it also has some like hints of green and purple. It's called their what is it? They're like Aurora Borealis setting. So it's super cool, super unique. Do you recommend an uninterrupted power supply, or will a surge protector do? Austin Erickson on YouTube, that is a great question. Either or is perfect. I use a surge protector. I recommend if you have a PC, always put your monitor and your PC on a surge protector or an uninterrupted power supply. On the PC power supplies these days, really robust and can take a shortage, especially if it's on a surge protector, and it can take the power cut. It will not damage any hardware. It's meant to take a hit like that and not have any like physical implications. So
Yeah, you'll be good to go with surge protector. I mean,
Yeah.
all U.S. outlets are normally rated around 1,000 watts,
Yeah.
give or take.
Yeah.
So
oh yeah. So unless you're obviously if you have a higher watt system or you're having a lot of stuff, like I would only put a surge protector, your monitor, your PC, and maybe a sound bar. On a surge protector. Don't ever fill up a surge protector. It's not worth it. It's a lot of wattage you're bringing out of the wall and outlet. If you have like a outlet like to your left or right, like split it apart. Like get
as
another
much as
surge
you can.
protector. You know, split up your stuff because you don't want to be dragging too much stuff through one outlet. Like there are limitations, and you will see physical limitations on your system if you know. The power supply is smart enough to be like, hey, we shouldn't draw this much power, but that means your graphics card's going to not draw as much power.
Yep.
You're not going to get the frames you need. So, yeah. Other than that, that's a good question, Austin. Thanks for asking that. Yeah, cool. Ninja NJ Playmaker. I said Ninja. I don't know why. Congratulations. Here's your machine. It looks beautiful. It is heavy. Oh, I'll put the stickers on too. Let me do that real quick. You do have the Legionnaire. Or do you want the stickers separate? I can keep them separate for you, and you can put them on. I just have them. Actually, Jesse has them. Just for Helldivers too. Hey, it's all my system does right now. It plays Rocket League and Helldivers too.
Exactly. It's all any of our systems
So,
doing.
I mean,
Like,
very well. Very nice. Stickers separate is fine. Perfect.
Okay,
Cool. We'll write that on your sheet, just so we don't do it. But cool. Yeah. You writing that down?
Yeah.
Thank you. Sweet. Yeah. Awesome. Well, I hope you have a great and smooth time liberating and spreading democracy on this beautiful machine. So, yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. Appreciate you stopping by the stream. This is our only build today. We just had one queued up. Jesse and I are kind of ready for our weekend, and it's been a busy weekend.
yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, I think we're about to hop on the HD now on the old machine. Nice. Get the last little taste of the old machine. Where you
The one last hurrah.
Yes.
I totally get that, man.
The last
I did that
hurrah.
with all my old rigs as well.
the nostalgia feeling. Well, cool. Yeah. Well, thanks, guys. Yeah, we're gonna sign off. Have a great weekend. We'll be back on Monday, as promised. And you, Playmaker, you also get tracking information. We're gonna start testing this. We'd like to do more testing. It's not gonna go up today, so we like to do intensive testing with all of our machines. So you'll get tracking information on Monday, and we'll be able to ship it out then, and it should get to you pretty quick. So especially in the dirty Jersey area. So cool. All right. Stay safe, you too.